No, I haven't seen your. Oh. Last I checked, you didn't have one.
Made a fucking mess at the end of my field. Since it was full. Like, finding random spots that don't have fucking anything on them. That's starting to piss me off.
So, am I live again? I think I'm live again. I think it's working now. Fucking hell. Okay. So now, put this here. Throw that in there. Now find a shaft.
Cool. That works. Yeah, my farm works. I have it come back and there's just a chute under one of the chests. So I couldn't really put another chest on and have it go out that chute because it wouldn't be connected to it. I was wondering if I could put one of my logistical pipes across two chests and then just take the chest, leave the pipes if we come back, but it'll connect. It does. So that's nice. Okay. Now, I needed some leather to make my tool belt. The issue is that the radiation killed all my cows, so I don't have any cows, but I did have the leather that I picked up from them, so I did have enough from that to do it. But I still think I'll go and get my cows back. Still, I need to go and grab a couple of cows. So, let's go find some cows. Where, oh where art thou, cows?
Where, oh where could you be?
Can I breed up rhinos and get leather off of rhinos?
I wouldn't doubt you can probably get leather off of rhinos. I don't know that I'd want to fight rhinos. You might end up with a fucking horn up your ass, but
An elephant.
2 horns up your ass, even better. Well, I think it works.
Hey look, the bear. You booty. You coming home with me.
Slowly as shit. But I think it works. What kind of bear you got?
Found a brown bear.
Don't hold don't breed them and stay near them after you breed them. Because they're territorial over their young. So as soon as that baby pops out, the parents get pissed. Very bad idea to stay anywhere near. Give them their berries and fuck the hell off quickly.
Yes. Oh God, bear.
They like berries, by the way. If you put berries down, they'll sniff them. It's cute as hell.
What, you're talking the sweet berries?
Put some down on the other side of a fence from them, and they will sit at the fence just sniffing at the fucking berries. It's fucking cute as shit.
I don't have any. Now, anyways, where's the cow? The sheep. Hey, you got things. Do it. Yay! Fire resistance. There we go.
You're cheating again.
How am I cheating?
He's cheating.
How am I cheating? Exactly how am I cheating?
You are doing something that should not be a thing to get infinite fire resistance.
But it is a
should
thing.
Not be a
You
thing.
know it's a thing. And you know why it's a thing. And you haven't fixed it, so it's valid.
You and XAR can both, simultaneous, one per cheek, kiss my ass with that bullshit. If it's in the fucking pack and I can do it, I'm allowed. Fuck off. What am I doing with these stupid flowers? Why did I set up this flower thing? Oh, so I can make different colored wool for the things. That's why I did it. But I haven't set the thing. So let's do this. Instead, let's just make a... Is it a crusher? Yeah, let's make a crusher. Do that. And then I need to order some of these. Have another bucket. Needs bucket. Can we really not use this fuel for anything but the fuel loader? He needs to fix that too. That's the next thing I need to get him to do. Let's make this have a fucking fuel value.
You
Now we can burn this shit.
Resource pack. Make it so when the moon comes, or when the sun comes up, it's just a middle finger flipping you off. When the moon comes up, it's just a little moon.
You want somebody's butt cheeks saying hi to you every morning. Is that what you're saying? Or every night, I guess.
I mean, it wouldn't be funny.
I'm not saying it wouldn't be funny. It's a little weird, Junior.
Cows! Cow!
I think he found a cow.
I got 2 cows. Put them away. I got cows.
Okay, so seeds need to go straight to becoming seed oil. Do I have any? Make some drawers. That's a 1x2. Nobody gives a fuck.
Okay, so now I just need to go back, put my tool belt back together. And then I do believe everything will be back as close to normal as I'm going to make it. And then we need to work on getting that nuclear waste process over to polonium so that I can use it to make my pellets. And then I can use that to make a mecha tool. In my mecha tool, I can get the modules in. One of them being Silk Touch.
Mecha high, mecha high now. Stop saying that.
You're gonna be kissing on my mecha hiney in a minute.
Mecha you face in about a minute. You stop saying things that make me say things that are stupid.
She always saying stupid shit. So what the hell?
Shut up. Okay, you go in there. All of you in there. You go in there. All of you can go in there. You will put down here.
Yeah, I love you and you're
This.
cute and everything, but you're not gonna like eat my cows, are you? I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't.
Okay, now if I remember correctly, I could, if I gave a fuck, throw these into here and get 3 colors out of them. Which I think I'm gonna do.
Okay. And now I got a bear in the yard and cows in the pen.
But did he in fact shit in the woods?
I found him on the beach, so no.
Okay.
Also got a question.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck am I gonna do with a duck egg?
I don't know. You came all the way fucking over here to get it. I don't know what you're gonna do with it. Incubate it?
No, I think I just found it over there on my beach. I found my cow.
Oh. I thought
It
that
didn't
was
even
one.
give me a duck.
Thought that was the one you came over here and got from that wheezing ass duck of mine. Motherfucker's got asthma. Wheeze like a dying fucking animal. Okay.
Well, he is a duck.
What makes it an animal?
So he might just be wheezing like a dying duck.
What's he dying for? Okay. Get all this out of here. Okay. That takes care of that. That should be making us plant oil, which for some reason is not fucking off into here like it's supposed to be now. Why? Why does this stop that from working? Is it working now?
Can we go with the standard? Because fuck you.
No, we can go with the standard because fucking IE's retarded. Because IE's fucking retarded. I'm assuming this is a different seed oil than that seed oil. That's putting out the other seed oil. Yeah, that's doing the create seed oil. And because there's 0.4 in there, it can't put the other one in. So painfully stupid. Now I gotta go find some fucking coffee beans. I've been trying to get rid of these fucking things. Now I gotta go find it. Well, that tells me I can't do the idea I had, which was farming that shit in the fucking cloche. Okay, so seed oil. This shit. In the refinery, it needs 8 millibuckets. And it makes 100 millibuckets. That's gonna be math I gotta figure out.
No, poor baby's gotta do math.
Yeah.
How is that there?
Now hold on a minute.
Ow.
How much do these... We might have to have him... Yeah, that makes 100 in there.
Tag menus?
I don't know. Yeah, that's a problem. He needs to look at that and change that value. Okay, I gave him a idea what he needs to do, which I'm assuming the easiest thing is just going to be to put the fucking coffee beans into the fucking IE thing and get rid of this recipe or something, because seeds all have different recipes in IE, but in Create, they're just a flat 100, which makes it better to do it with Create than it does to do it with IE, which is back-assward because IE is supposed to be an industrial way of doing it. So, and you put so much more work into that damn thing than literally a basin and a...
Huh.
What?
You fucks.
Who did what now?
Great new age.
What they
Fucking
did.
retards.
What they did.
They didn't put the ore tag on thorium.
So you can't
So
use your miner
never
to get
grab
it.
thorium. Oh, I can. I can do so. I just can't do it under the ore tag. So I'm sitting here using my destruction tool, clearing out an area, because I know it's empty of ores, because I got my digital miner sitting right here that says, hey, there's no fucking ores here, so it's just stone. I don't give a fuck. Then I see thorium fucking vanish into the nothing.
Junior might be a little bit angry.
I set a fucking miner up to sit here and dig up fucking ores. And then it says, hey, there's no fucking ores left. I should be free and clear to do what I want to do. Without seeing ores go vanish into thin air.
But that's expecting things to not be stupid. This is modded Minecraft, motherfucker. You have to expect things to be stupid. I would have to say that it's stupid to not expect it to be stupid. Okay, so now that will take all that shit and put it away. So now we should be able to turn all these on and do all the things and grow all the flowers. And they all go right in there and then fuck off to the right box. Now, why are you not going somewhere? I know why you're not going anywhere, and that's fine, but why are you not? You should definitely... Motherfucker, stop filling my inventory with shit. I'm gonna have to put a fucking thing over this. Yeah, there's literally green right there. Why did it not put it away? Why did it skip it? Okay, now the other thing we need to do is this, which is going to go in here, which I probably should put somewhere a little better than there, because we're going to import that into the system and turn it into string. And if I remember correctly, we should be able to pull off of this one. So that one should not be... it might be getting close. I should probably make at least one of these a smart one. Okay, that's supposed to be a smart one. Where's the... I gotta do two. Is that the problem? Do you need to have two? There we go. So there's 14 channels on that line. So we can go off of that. Enderman? Yeah, you. You're an eldritch motherfucker with all the bad shit. Holy crap. Mining fatigue 1, slowness 1, bad luck 1, bad omen 1. Fuck, you guys are pricks.
They tend to do that, by the way.
Motherfucker. Where's my cows? You know, since I actually have them.
Dumped your cows too.
I ain't killed anything yet. Give me time, but I haven't killed them yet. But I haven't started on my fission reactor yet.
Here we go.
Why is there water down here? Did I not get rid of, like, all of this? Apparently the answer to that question is, well, no, dumbass. You fucking didn't. Ugh.
do like how you can set the building gadget to nothing. It is a nice feature. See, accidentally touching something.
Speaking of, why am I doing this like an idiot when we literally have a building gadget? Why don't I just make a fucking building gadget and fill that in?
Because that would take you thinking.
Yeah, well, it is possible at times. It's not plausible. It is possible. Now, how do you set this bitch to fill?
Surface.
I don't even remember how to open the fucking menu on this thing.
G.
Gee. Stellar view config. That's not you. Yes, it is. We don't want that to be that. Controls, key binding, key G, setting menu, open, close, curios, inventory, open guides for items. What the fuck? Building gadget 3. That's what we wanted to. Okay. What is this anchor set shit? Ugh. I'm gonna have to clear every one of these. Controls, key binding. That's H. We don't want H. Change aura. Railcraft reborn. No. Open config. No. Okay. Find inventory, undo, anchor, grow. So we want this on surface. And for some reason it's wanted to do stone brick. So we need to set it to that. And then we should. Why is it only doing one block? Hold on. Fuzzy connected area. That's what I want. That's still not doing the thing. Nope, that's not what I want. Stop drowning, asshole. Have you tried doing this in water before? I don't think it likes doing water. I can't get it to do more than one block at a time.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's a safety thing so it doesn't overwrite the water. In case you wanted to build stuff and it's not filling in your water.
Oh, hey, dumbass, there's a range. Maybe try setting it to range more than one. That would probably help.
Okay.
Okay, that should take care of that now. So there's a pipe right there. Let's just do this. That should help. There's more fucking water down here. Why is there more fucking water down here? Stop being water down here. Assholes.
It's crazy to have a blimp.
Yes. Why?
Because I just zoomed out on the map and I see where Crazy's house is. I zoom in, I just see a white thing over the water that looks like a blimp.
Yeah, it's her blimp.
Okay. And clearly I have claimed where my pump jack is, so it is chunk loaded.
Oops, don't do that.
Is the other thing we removed, by the way, is we removed the old chunk lock.
Yes, I told you that.
You didn't tell them that.
Oh, we also removed the old chunk loader. Fuck off. There. Happy?
Really? That just takes way too much power. Now. It's still matching the in and the out again.
So you don't think these idiots actually give a fuck about this pack, do you? They're too busy sitting in there talking about fucking Power World to play a fucking decent Minecraft pack. Okay. So. That's where we're doing that. Then we should be able to just connect up to that. We also need to do the other thing. We need to figure out what we're doing with this shit too. so I can get rid of all of it. Okay, why is this thing...
should add it up to 64.
Junior, I thought you said this would stop breaking them if there wasn't a place to put them.
What do you mean?
My annihilation planes. Thought you said if there was no place to put the crystals, it wouldn't break them. I just picked these up off the ground.
I see it ain't going.
It's not breaking it now, but I don't know. Every now and then it does. Because I just made...
Like if you take, say, like 1 out, it sees inventory space, breaks it because you have fortune on it. It tries to put 1 in, but drops multiple at once.
Oh.
Dumbass.
Shut up. Oh, fuck you.
No, fuck you.
Dirty cocksucker.
Okay, so, anyways, it's time for me to make some ethylene. Means I need water and hydrogen on biofuel. And this 4 right there. Now, as for hydrogen, I've got a bunches of it right here in this tank being made from there going into there. Meaning that tank is free for the suckage. So I need some pissy pipes. And I can put into that. Okay, we need some cables as well. So that, now I just need the water. And the water goes down here somewhere. Okay. Yeah, that's a tad inconvenient. Oh well. We can suffice it. There we go. That'll do her.
Now, if I understand this correctly, which I'm sure I don't.
Mm-hmm.
If I make a storage bus with a crafting card in it.
No.
No?
No.
You even know what I'm going to ask?
I know you can't put a crafting card in a storage bus.
I can't? Why I no do thing? Hey, I can't put that in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if I put an import bus with a crafting card in it.
No.
What do you mean no?
You can't put it in an import bus. Look at a crafting card. It is supported by extended interface, oversized interface, extended in export bus, precise export bus, an interface on a level emitter, an export bus, a stock export bus, or an import export bus.
Okay.
I don't know what an import export bus is. Don't ask.
So I put the fucking storage thing on this drawer. I connect said drawer up to the AE system. This is a talk while you do idea here, so stop on me and give me a second. Okay, all that's now cleared out. So now we run this cable over here. Connect it up to this. Which I'm going to end up moving this in a minute because, wow, this is going to be really annoying being across there like that. So now, if I go to my system, I should be able to see industrial hemp fiber. So rather than doing the crafting card, I just need to set up a thing to a pattern to make it. I wanted to turn all of my industrial hemp directly into string and then into wool without having to have the industrial hemp in the system. That is what I was trying to do.
So have it on a subnet system so that the system can't actually see it, but you have the subnet see it with an export bus on a thing to automatically turn it into string.
What the fuck is it with you and these subnet things? How many subnets do you expect me to make?
How many stupid things do you want to do that don't pertain to your system? You ask how to do a thing, I tell you how to do a thing. If you don't like how you do a thing, then you do it a different way. I'm here telling you how to do it the way you're wanting to do it.
No, I am not enjoying it. I don't know how anybody enjoys AE2. It's a pain in the ass.
What's wrong with it?
It's a pain in my ass.
I'm a pain in your ass and you love me.
Contractually obligated. I don't get a say in that one. I had to take what popped out. It was you. So that's what I got. Pain in my ass. Okay. So now the fucking system knows how to make wool whenever it needs it to make cables. But now I'm probably going to have to upgrade that fucking drawer because it's not automatically turning it into string. There's going to be, well, it's not turning it into string, and then it's not turning it into wool either. So it's about 12 times the amount of what it would be. So, next thing to deal with the flowers is to get all the fucking seeds over to here. So now we got to figure out exactly how in the fuck I want to do that, which should be as simple as
And throwing a lot of substrate. Outside about the ethylene. What I need to do is turn that into liquid ethylene. And that shit I can burn for a whole lot of power. Oh, it's the pellets I wanted, so I need oxygen. Yeah, oxygen. Oxygen is needed. That's the problem. Oh yeah, my gauge dropper. That's what I'm missing. Did
I honestly do not know how you computer nerds deal with fucking A2.
I'm not gonna do that.
I honestly can't stand it. I will do GregTech way of piping shit around and doing shit any day over this crap. This is just infuriating.
What your problem is? Putting you a bitch.
It's annoying. That's my problem.
What? It's just pipes.
No.
Just run the pipe.
It's stupid pipes that do stupid
no, it's
things.
Smarter pipes, because you can program them to do exactly what you want them to do.
That's the problem right there. It's the fucking programming part. Fucking programming part pisses me off.
Why you always have to hate on the programs?
Give me a stupid pipe that I have to fucking tell to do what I want it to do, how I want to do it, and where to fucking put it, and I'll be happy. Give me this.
That's what it is.
Yeah, but it's annoying ways of doing it.
The pipe don't know jack shit till you tell it to do it.
Yeah, but the problem is it's not actually in the pipe. Stick it in a fucking pipe. Put it in the thing.
I don't know what the hell he's asking for.
I want GregTech pipes. I know how they work. I can deal with them. Just don't ask the people to watch the tutorial about them because, you know, I'm an idiot because I try to explain how the complexity of a pipe when you should just use hoppers. Cannot believe somebody actually said that in my comments about my bandwidth of pipes. This is just stupid. Just use fucking hoppers. You miss the whole idea of why these pipes have bandwidth. Okay. So now we just need to run this over here. And at some point fix that floor. I don't know why, because I don't literally need that floor, but we're going to fix that floor. And then we're going to do this. And now this needs to go through there. Okay, make that go through there. Give me that. Asshole. Okay. So now, look at all the fucking seeds. Fuck off. Mwah. Beautiful. You're making me horny. It only took me like a month to get this done. So now, all of those should come up here. They should go in here. And MBT tag. Set that to tag. Should be anything that is seed. So all seeds should fuck off that way. Oh, by the way, we need to test something. Twitch, clip this. See what it does. Apparently, Twitch has now put fucking AI bullshit into their stream that it'll automatically clip something if you say clip this. So we're going to see if we have a clip at the end of this.
See now, old bastard yelling at the computer again.
Yes. Your place is safe, right? I won't get irradiated if I don't put the suit on, right? That's not the factory. It's the mob hall. Why does it say factory up? That's not the factory. Is he retarded? He's probably retarded. Where are you at?
In my mechanism room.
How the fuck does one get there?
Walk down the hallway and turn into the mechanism room.
Here. Feed your bear. He's getting skinny.
Have you seen his fluffy ass?
I'm not helping you. I'm helping the bear. He needs food. So, at what point does Junior fuck off and go collect the other 2 bears that I know of? There's also a polar bear and a panda bear.
Dude.
What?
I didn't even know that was a thing.
What?
I'm using less than a RF.
How? For what?
But now I'm at 1.12 FE a tick. Put another energy upgrade. I'm now at 843 little M FE a tick. I didn't know that was possible. So I can literally use 200 little M FE a tick.
Okay, so that's done except for doing that. So now we need to... this is where I need Junior. I don't know how I want to do this. This is why it's important to have a junior. When you want to do something really stupid and you have no idea how to do said stupid,
always use a junior.
just use a junior. It's easier. I want to have these colors available. Now these pink ones don't matter because we have to smelt these stupid things, which is absolutely fucking retarded. But we can use it in the crusher for biofuel. Why we smelt a petal into dye, I don't know. It's the way they set it up. We should do something with them and have it to where we can put them in like the mill or the crusher or something like that. But I'm wondering if if I set up another, if I set up a mill or a crushing wheel for each one of these regular flowers, which I don't even know if I need to do it for all of them. I know those up there I do. But like the poppy will give me a chance at green dye and red dye. The blue one will only give me blue, so I don't really need to do it for that. The yellow one will give me a chance at an extra yellow one. But the oxide daisy over here will give me light gray, a chance at white, and a chance at yellow. So I'm thinking I set up a crushing wheel for those two. Well, I could use an importer thing, right? If I put a storage bus on each one of those two, so the system knows I have them, and then set it up to my crusher over there, then anytime my system needs light gray or red, it can just send it out there through a export bus, right?
Were you actually talking to me? I thought you were just talking out of your head again.
Yes, I'm talking to you, asshole.
What?
I have two different flowers that will give a chance at other colors if I put them into the crushing wheel. The blue one I can just do in a mill to get the same amount. That's not a big deal. I can also just put them in an enrichment chamber. That's not a big deal. But I'm thinking of how to...
You?
Oh, you're never going to find me. Go to the basement. Over here. Come up here. I have all these. I want these to go into a crusher. I want these to go in a crusher.
Okay.
And these two I don't care as much what I do with them. But I want to put the excess of them in there to make biofuel.
Okay.
So I'm thinking I use the limiter thing. Would you get off the corner so you'll stop teetering? Thank you. I'm thinking I put a limiter thing on here. Get off the edge. Put a limiter thing on there and tell the system that to keep like 100 of them in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then if it needs light gray dye, I want to tell my crushing wheels all the way over here, which I should be able to put a pattern on the, hold on, let me get around to it. He's never going to be able to find me. I'm in the create room if you know where that's at. Over here.
Why you don't let him design bases?
Up here, I have an export bus. So I can put, can I put a pattern in that? No, I need a pattern thing on the back of it, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
I put a pattern thing on the back and I tell it Oxide Daisy will make me light gray dye. So then if I ever need light gray dye, it can do it. But it won't do it unless I call for it. Or it calls for it, which it'll never do.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've worked this out now. Why are you trying to make polonium already? I seen that. Okay, before we do this, I gotta do something else that's gonna piss me off. Okay, 2 more fucking controllers. So I have more fucking room for doing stupid. Take those out. Put them in. Now I got more channels available. Yay. Now I need crafting. What the fuck do I need for crafting? I need a coprocessor and a storage. Okay, so I need a crafting coprocessor, which needs a crafting unit. Tell me you're not stuck on fucking silicon again. Nope, it's cutting the gold. Okay. This slicer thing? About slow as shit. Oh, that needs a fucking engineering too. I'm gonna have to go mining again. What the fuck went down there? Oh. You're out of fucking quartz glass. Because of course you are.
I'll get this figured out.
Don't lie to us, we know better.
Uranium oxide that I get from that, which is how I do that. Okay. 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 Okay.
There. More crafty things. Did I break anything? Does not look like it. Does this say I broke anything? No. Good. Bear broke nothing. As always. Because I'm the greatest. Shut up, Junior. Was not meant to be funny.
Say anything.
Why is this sitting up here? Does Magenta not have a place to go? Magenta has a place to go. These seeds, though, are not fucking off. Why are these seeds not fucking off? They not have the right tag. We'll go make sure they're in there. Polonium, not plutonium.
Could definitely get radiation sickness in there holding this fucking thing.
That's not taking them. Why is that not taking them?
And there's literally no use for spent nuclear waste, so that I literally just have to dissolve. Quite out of dark here. Whoops. Son of a bitch. Told my system to make dark steel instead of regular steel.
Dumbass. Now, why are those seeds not getting called? Okay, why is... Take the tag thing off, for fuck's sakes. That was stupid. Thanks, I'm glad we were here for that. I have another rotten potato back there. That's not a rotten potato. I really should get these automated up there. Why do those keep ending up over there? Those are supposed to be going blue.
Till I'm ready to go infinite. Or I want to make the matter thing. SPS. The only reason I would want to do anything else would be so I could do the plutonium through the thing to make repurposed. And that I could turn back into fissile fuel. So that'd be a way to recycle my fuel. So, pretty much as long as I don't need polonium, I ought to go ahead and cut this supply off. And send it the other way for now. Yeah, we can do. Sticky piston. And a lever lever. We're gonna be funny. Actually, no. Won't be perfect. There, that right there. There we go. Ain't that just fucking awesome? I didn't take my fucking thing all the way up to the ceiling. All the way outside. I instead just have it up here in the ceiling, a piece of glass outside, so I can have my reprocessor down here. And then I just put a lever with a alloy wire in the background up to a sticky piston. So if I ever need to process polonium, I just flick the lever and open up the ceiling. Sweet. Because what I'd really like to do is repurpose this shit. That would be a lot better way to do this. Should mean I need another pressure reactor to do it with that to make plutonium pellets. They'll still give me spent. I can shove over into that one, but more importantly, to give me the pellets, so I can shove into an enricher and get reprocessed fissile fuel and put that back through the reactor. It's a way to recycle my fuel, because you don't really need the plutonium pellets unless you're getting to the infinite shit or you want to make the SPS. And right now, making an SPS is about the last thing I care to give a fuck about right now. So I'd much rather reprocess my fuel. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Sounds
You
smart.
feel me?
I ain't touching you, pervert.
Make plutonium. I'm gonna need another centrifuge. Which means I need 2 more of my ultimate circuits. Those together with some lead and a gas tank will make my isofugic separator. That I can make the plutonium in. The plutonium goes in with water and fluoride to make the pellets. The pellets then need to go into a chemical injector, which hydrogen chloride. So I'm going to need another injector, and the fuel goes into an oxidizer and feeds back in. Okay. I mentioned you about a bitch.
I've heard you say similar things, yes.
Eating a lot of circuits today. Yep. Okay. Then we just do this guy and this guy. That will take the waste. Throw that over into the reaction chamber. Unhook that. Okay. Goes into here. This needs a water line. Luckily, I happen to know there's one right there. Because I just got done fucking running it there. There we go. That is going to put out some bad stuffs. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take that pipe out. We're going to instead run it that way. Undo that. Thank you. There we go. Just like so. Then you are gonna get connected there. And you'll come. Okay, would you slow the fuck down? Well, shit. It's not gonna be good. Alright. Plan B. We'll just run you right there. Not you. Okay, so that will be the waistline. Then that is going to do the other thing. That's going to put out the plutonium pellets. The plutonium pellets need to be injected. And then that needs to be oxidized back into the fuel cap. Which means I need to get the stuff into here. which is, which one was that? Oxygen? Or is that the other one? Yeah, that's oxygen. Is it? What are you using? Hydrogen chloride. That's what it was. Which is a slightly bit more of a pain in my ass. Because that's somewhere over here. The hell is that making that? And hydrogen chloride. You're making it. Which is going that way somewhere. Worry about the mess down there. Down there don't matter. There's that pipe. And you're well encased, aren't you? I got an idea. Too far. Thank you. Let's do that. Yeah, it'll work. This side's gonna be a bit of a mess, but it don't really matter. I'm gonna move that reactor anyway. It's gonna go over that way. This will be the refueling area. And it can go over there, get bigger. It is only a baby reactor at the moment. Yeah, I'll make sure it grows up big and strong. Yep, figured. Okay. Yeah, I need to get on this side of the tube. This over to none. That come up.
That's a dense. It's a dense cable, so why is it saying it's overloaded at 16.
Because it don't like you.
Oh. It's not. You see the problem.
Whoops.
I am 100% sure I can connect it to that one. That one says 16. I might be able to connect it to that one.
There we go. Okay, so that's connected, that's working. That will make the fizz of fuel. So then the fizz of fuel just needs to end up back in this bitch for now. Again, this whole thing is gonna dip that way. Actually, now probably would be a bad idea to do that. Except that I got fuel in it, and I don't want to kill that fucking fuel. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead, disconnect the fuel line. Turn that back on. Let it burn out its fuel, and then we'll move it. So now, stuff's coming over here, it's getting processed, it's turning into plutonium into there. Then we just grab some of this, stick this into here with it. I didn't put energy upgrades in any of this shit, did I? No. Here's a stack of energy upgrades. Not worried about its speed, but less energy it burns, the better. Just no reason not to max out its energy upgrades, you know? Probably would also help if I actually plugged in any of this shit. Just like none of this is plugged in. There we go. Anyways. Stick the energy upgrades in that one. Stick them in this one. Stick them in this one. And this one. There we go. Alright, so that is converting the nuclear waste as quick as it can come in into plutonium. And it needs a whole bucket of it before it can make a pellet. So that's going to be a little while. But that's okay. Like I said, it's only a baby reactor. It's only doing 2 a tick. It'll grow up big and strong later. So, we get that burned out, move that over there. Well, that is burning itself out. We can go ahead and go see a bear about a bush.
Don't be messing with Bear's bush. You sick fuck.
What'd I say about the cows?
Is he fucking with the cows?
He's in the cow pen.
Why is he in the cow pen?
Damn it. Get your grizzly butt out here. You're not allowed to play with cows.
But he wants some friends.
You can talk to him on this side of the back. What? You smell the berries. I'll tell you what. I'll make you a berry plant right there.
Told you he was cute when he sniffed. I'm pretty sure he will pluck them and eat them too.
There you go. Your own little berry garden right there. Happy? Yeah. Yep, there goes. You got him.
Just don't get a second one or you're going to end up with a baby and you're going to get your ass beat.
Who's your go bear? Who's your go bear? Hey, fuck you! Get out of here! Bad, stupid zombie. Good man. Well, you picked it. Go eat it. Don't be picking berries if you ain't gonna eat them. You pick them, you eat them. Don't be wasteful. There you go. Good bear.
It is a pattern provider you put, right?
For what?
To craft things, and if I want to have a chest above my crusher, I put a pattern provider behind it.
If you want to teach the system to craft something with it, yes.
Why ain't it doing it? It says it's trying. Hi. Look, right here. Craft 2.
Mm-hmm.
Come over here. Nope, not over here. We gotta go downstairs. No.
I don't even know where he's going.
We'll go this way. Come here and watch your head. Don't hit that wire. That wire hurts. Okay, round back here.
Mm-hmm.
Provider right there's a storage bus right there.
Mm-hmm.
Says it's that it knows where that is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Where's the crusher?
On the other side of the factory. You were just there earlier. Also, while you're here, you gotta help me understand what the fuck's wrong with this stupid thing. But right here's the crusher. Right there's the pattern provider behind it. That's not locked. So why is it not putting it in there?
Knock that out and put a chest in. I almost guarantee it worked.
You think the system's too stupid to use a drawer?
Oh, no, you're an idiot.
How? What'd I do wrong?
Go back.
Okay. What's the problem? Don't stand on the crushing wheels. What are you doing? If you need to get to it from the other side, come here.
I got it. I know what I'm doing. Now, go clear the pattern and call it again.
So what'd you do different?
Yeah, I only had the block.
The block doesn't work?
It works for the crafting things. I don't know if it ever worked putting it into an inventory. I always turn it over into the flat one.
Okay.
So the square one's
Well,
really
you
only for
didn't
the
put the
fucking...
pattern back in.
Yes, I did.
Your system doesn't see it. Did you put a cable back there?
Oh, no, yeah, you need a cable.
Didn't think you put a cable back there. Okay. It's cable. So now, hey, look, available 1. Okay. Hey, look, it did it. It did the thing.
See? Told you were just dumb.
I didn't know you couldn't use the block version.
I've never used the block unless I'm putting it around moleculars.
Ah, okay. Now, did you fuck off already?
Yes.
I wanted to see if you could figure out what the fuck this thing's minor mouth fuck up is. Where you at? Why can I not find you? There you are, over here.
Right here.
All right.
I'm always coming down here to Asia.
Okay. I set this up with all these different flower seeds in here. Why is your pipe not bringing them over?
This one?
Mm-hmm. It brings over the industrial hemp seeds. It goes right up here to that chest. That's right there. And that chest is all of them. For some reason, it's not taking any of them.
And you're currently only getting hemp.
Mm-hmm.
Which one's the hemp?
None of those that are in there.
Mm-hmm. So what is it you're trying to do?
I'm trying to get everything to go out onto this wall except for the seeds. I want the seeds to fuck off into that industrial squeezer, which has to go through that filter.
So where's the seeds coming from?
They're coming down the line through the... Did you pick up all my crap I'm trying to get rid of?
Probably.
Thank you. They're coming down from all of the things over there. Here, make this easier for a minute.
Shit, you don't need to make it easy. Just what are you trying to do?
Okay. All these things, see these? Are coming into this chest.
Okay, the chest is holding everything.
Yes.
The flowers are going on the wall.
Right.
You want the seeds to go over there.
I want the seeds to fuck off over there. And for some reason...
You need them to come up here.
I ain't doing it.
But the hemp is.
Mm-hmm.
My best guess is my pipes based off inventory. So it's not, it's however this thing is coded that it's not seeing inventory for the rest of them. So what I would do is use a logistical sorter and tell it everything you want over here, set it to a color, put that color over here onto something else other than that stupid fucking item router of yours, and then put them from that into the item router. Get that?
I got that. I just don't understand why the industrial hemps didn't even need to be sorted into it. It just went.
Okay, so it's probably based off of a one inventory thing, and it's just always got hemp, so it's just always trying to send hemp into that slot. I don't know.
I have no idea. I just think it's fucking stupid and it's
my
pissing me off.
system is saying IE shit and say fuck you, spitting it back out at the IE shit.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm figuring is your shit and IE shit ain't agreeing with each other.
Okay, reactor is empty. So, for safety, put on the suit. And we're going to tear this thing out.
Oh shit, he's gonna blow himself up again.
No, I'm not.
Or melt himself. All right, sit here and watch flowers a minute. I'll be right back.
Let's find the sodium. Okay, so now what I want to do is move that over to here. Yeah, so now I need a input from the water line, out input from the fuel. So fuel and water can go in there. And I need a waste line. I don't know what this one's for. Fuel in, coolant in. Fuel, coolant. Oh, yeah. That one. I do. That'll be fine. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right there. And on that. Glass, glass, glass. Glass, glass. Hole. Why is hole? There is why hole. That's where that went. Yep. Okay. We can fix that. Don't need the suit. Put that back. Okay. It is restored. So now what we want to do go ahead and pull this water line. Don't need that no more. And we will pull it up from here. Connect that up. It gets a little bit of water. I'll need to charge the system again. Not a problem. Grab a few more pipes, bring that over, charge it up. These don't really matter. Merely to get it charged. Once it runs, it'll be fine. This is going to be the waistline now. Run it through the same hole, just spiral it around this shit. That won't be a problem. And over right into that. There we go. That's all connected, good to go. That's gonna be the, what did I say it was? Waste, fuel, in and out. Yeah, got it. So instead of putting that there, just because it's in the way at the moment, and again, it's just for charging the system, put it there. Disconnect that. Keep that there for a minute while we get this charged up. Make sure it's all good. Then I need some more pressure tubes so we can run the fuel line. It's coming from right there. Right there. That's what I wanted this for. And so I could do this easily without worrying about losing fuel, because the capacity will be a lot higher. So it won't matter if I pull that, and that'll stay the same capacity. See, it's because I came over there and looked at it, and it seen me, and it's like, oh, we know you, we'll do it right. Told you. It likes me a lot more than you. Alright, so now we can fire that up. Coolant stays open. So now we can get rid of all of that. Wait a minute, you're still going down. Why are you still going down, sir? No, 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 no. No. That's stupid. You're not allowed to go down. That's not how we do this. Wait a minute. Oh! Alright. It's the return line, you dumbass. Put that back. Okay. Plug that back into that, where that belongs. You output the waste to where you belong. Now we turn you back on. That outputs steam into there. That brings the steam back around. So now if I disconnect that, that water line should not be going nowhere. Okay. System is charged. It's not losing any coolant anymore. Don't need none of that. Steam is currently going over there. We're going to switch that over to sodium once the sodium gets enough that we can charge the system. Which it's getting close to the point where I could at least fill the reactor itself. But I don't want that whole tank full before I do that. Once that tank is full, then we can hook it in and let it do what it's supposed to be doing. Oh shit. Shit. Stop. 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 Because I ran across factory to check my battery and my battery's full. Yeah, it would appear that I am in the need of some power suckage. And fortunately for me, I know just how to do that. Now. Nope, I got something even better. It's called speed upgrade, baby. Done. I'm gonna get my sodium up even faster too. Fucking electrolyzers are still fucking ridiculous. I only have 8 speed upgrades in my electrolyzer right now. It's taking 40,000 FE a tick. Fuser ain't no better since it's using 204,000. And it's with all the energy upgrades. Might be time to upgrade the battery, honestly. You are out of redstone. Bullshit. Out of redstone my ass. I got plenty of it. I got so much redstone, it's falling out of his ass. Can't just have my redstone overflow tube sticking out of your butt. Place for it. Could optimize that by setting up a priority one, but I'm not going to. Hey, Dan. Damn it. There it is. Come here. Come in here. It might be why. Deal with that in a second. Anyways, the thing, I want this. There we go. There's a problem. My output was being throttled. So I fixed it. Yeah, see, that's a lot better. It's a hell of a lot better. No wonder I was having issues. Now we flip that back on. It's burn rate. Burn rate didn't save. Which means we're going to need the pipe. Yes. Uh-huh. 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 On what box? No. The level emitter checks the system. If the system can't see it, the emitter can't see it. Okay, so that's all working properly now. And we are now dropping in power because of the whole, I put the speed upgrades in here to speed those up. So let's go ahead and slow them honkies back down. They got no business being that quick right now. They can be a little bit faster. Two more in that one. 17. 32. Half of my input going out. Be alright for a little bit. Okay. So back to what I was trying to do. Which means I need my mecha tool. What do I need to make a mecha tool? I need a basic induction cell. Easy enough, easy enough. 4, 5, gold. Gold. Gold! I need gold. Just I can't throw golden horse armor in the arc furnace. Man, luckily for you, I got creep. Wait. Funny question. Do you got any earthly idea why the fuck I got an entire bird factory? Why in the fuck do I have a bird factory? Coming over here to throw my gold in my crushing wheels. It's full of wheat, seeds, and dough. All hooked up and automated into my system. What the fuck am I doing with all this dough? I wasn't making no damn food. That's all that is. It's just food. Cook it into bread. What the fuck was I doing with all this stuff? That might have been what I was doing with all that dough. One bread turns into 7 biofuel. I was looking at liquid ethylene, and liquid ethylene needs biofuel. I almost guarantee you that's what the fuck I was doing. Ah, damn that goddamn to you. If I come back here, I cut a hole in that wall, run an AE line into here, and put a export bus onto that for crafting bread and teach the system how to take bakeware, put it with that dough to make bread, fill this thing with it, I'd be really, really happy because I'd have all kinds of fucking ethylene to burn. What's on the other side of this wall? Nothing. Good. So I'm gonna need to run an AE line through here somewhere. It is. Oh, there it is. Found it. Some of these export bus. Just run that straight through here. Plug it in the back of that bitch. Give him a crafty card. And some accelerators. I don't have any diamonds for accelerators. That's easy to fix. Diamond. You just love it when you're trying to do something and then you realize you already helped yourself do it. Those in there with a crafting card. You want bread. And we just need some stone to fix the wall. Oh yeah, and I need to finish running the cable. That would probably help. Perfecto. Now just tell the system if it takes a bakeware, which I can easily make out of some terracotta. Give me a block of clay. Hi. What are you trying to do? What? Is everybody comfy now? Don't look at me like that. You started this. Cinnamon, stop hogging the blanket. Go to lay down. That make it such an ordeal. Into a butts. Coda decides he wants to be able to cuddle up beside my chair. Cinnamon's currently laying there, so she's got to yell at him. Then he's got to yell at her for yelling at him. Then I got to yell at him for yelling at her, for her yelling at him. Ugh. You take that. Take a dough. You can make bread. So you get bread. Since you don't use the thing, you should be able to continually do so. And fill this with bread. Making me a bunch of biofuel, making me a bunch of substrates and ethylene. The ethylene can go in there, the substrates can get stored in there for me to do something with later. That fills up with liquid ethylene, ready for me to be able to make my pellets whenever I need them. But that fills up with ethylene, meaning this gas tank is now filling with ethylene, meaning I can now take from that gas tank and put it into a burner over here to make me more power. Thinking that cell's gonna get upgraded next. So now the problem becomes, what the fuck am I gonna do with the horse armor, since I wanted to use it to, you know, get my damn gold out of it. Hey, I never hooked this back up. I'm wasting shit that I have so much of, I don't notice it. There we go. And it's turned back on. And it's now providing me more power. Yay! Are you excited? I got a question. Why do I not have brine? I guess it's because it's nighttime. Ow! You're not supposed to be that smart, you dick. Turn in and look at my brine tank. I got a pipe 2 blocks off the ground here, and there was an Enderman standing behind it, so I jumped up, smacked him in the face, then went back to look at my brine tank, and he actually ran around the brine tank to go over here and punch me. Not supposed to be able to figure that out. Jackass. Colors for in the sorter. Well, the easiest explanation I can give you is you use the configurator on the pipe. Oh, you're talking in the sorter yourself? That's the little gray box. Just poke it till it's the color you want it to be. I think I see the problem with the brine tank. It could be because I don't have a heater on it, so when it's nighttime, it don't work. Sure, I might want to look into grabbing another port and actually putting a fucking heater on this thing. There's all fuel heaters. I don't have a resistive heater. Resistive heater, and I need a thermal port. Need you, good boy. Now, what did you have this thing set to? The heater, you jackass. Yes, you did. No. It was not 18. No. Because it's funny. Yeah, it looks about right. Okay, there. Now I got power coming back up here into the heater, heating up the tank constantly. So now that should keep me full of brine, so that should be less of a fucking problem. Alright. 420. Huh? 4, 5, 6. Okay. I don't know why in the hell this thing is not up to its max height. The lithium one, I don't really give a fuck about, but like this one is unacceptable. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. I don't know what you do over there at the frickin' dumbass Inc., but here at Junior Inc., we go efficient. I'm not happy about a short stick. I need a bigger stick. Hmm? Hmm. Nothing new. Hmm. It might be one too high, honestly. So I could have that there. We'll see. Ow. Yep, that's what I thought. One too high. Here we go. Yeah, I'm going to need some more cables. For the sake of efficiency, I would like to see this thing's temp during the day, so I could offset the heater. So at night it will run a little bit slower, but during the day I'm not just burning power for no reason. Sounds like a fair trade-off, you know? I am in a savanna. It is, you know, rather hot around here during the day. I've been running off of it just being passive heated anyways. So I can go ahead and optimize it a little bit since it's going to be a lot better now. Them damn things. This thing should go up to, let's see, get this kicked on, get it heated up, see what its max is at night. Then we can lower it during the day till it stays at that, even without the heater on. Okay. So that's heating it up. It's getting nice and hot. It's producing brine in the middle of the night. It's a good thing. And I need to nerd out and go build a maximum size brine tank in every biome to see what the different temperatures are so that I could make a chart to set out how much you would need to put into the resistant heater to have it most optimal in each biome. No? Yeah, we definitely slowed down a bit. Alright, let's junior this out. Let's go to 5 FE. I know that's way ridiculous when it needs to be. Wait a minute, now temp's going down? Wait a minute, did I just put 5 FE? That's 5,000, thank you. There we go. Burn that tent, bitch. I want that fat ass to have to come over here and scrape the brine off the sidewalls. Have to come over here and scrape my brine tanks for me. Okay, so about 313. About what it needs to be. So now if I lower it to 2,000. Still gaining. 3.7. That's what it's at in there. So let's go back down to 1,000. That puts this at 419. I know that is a loss. Yep, so see now it's going down again. Which is good. Now the issue is getting to be daytime here in a minute. You need a hammock you can lay in and make it nighttime. No, there's no hammock. I knew about the hammock. I just thought that was to make it daytime, just like any other bed. 2, 301. We're still not losing production. There we go. It's losing production right there. 299 is just becoming daytime. So now with it becoming daytime, does that go back up? That doesn't go back up, then we're gonna need to put a little more power into it. Goes, those just kick back on. Heat going back up. Yes, it is. Still rising above. I do wonder. If I set it back to 0, so it's not on at all, do we lose? We lose. But do we lose enough to dip under maximum efficiency? Well, that's a small problem. Yep, as soon as it dips under 3, we start losing. So I'm currently losing production. Now, what if I up this to, say, 500? Half of the nighttime value. Does that take it back up? Yes. What about at 200? $200 is not enough to sustain. So 300. It's going back up. Didn't hit 1080. Pretty close. Just getting there. Seven, 8, 9, 1080. Okay. So 300 during the day is enough to keep this bitch at max temp, max producing brine. Though right now, the problem is I'm not using enough, but that I can take care of. That's not a problem. I'm not that worried about that. So then the question becomes, if I make another heater, really make them, so I don't know what they are. Thermodynamic condenser. Okay, good enough. Make me those. Now, so at 300, it's enough. So if I do it like this, rotate that, stick this right here with a cable. There. Set this one to 300, yes. Redstone detection, normal or inverted. So then I just make a daylight sensor. Stick those up here. You dick. So that is now outputting power. I can also set that to a night power so that they are doing that. So as long as this receives redstone, it will kill it. As long as it's not receiving redstone, it'll kill it. Once it gets redstone, it'll turn back on. So set this one to normal, because it currently don't have anything, so its temperature is going to start going down. Set that one to 1200. I'm working on a brine tank, actually. Okay, so now I have power going into two heaters, one with a daylight sensor, one with a nightlight sensor, and they will switch out during day and night to power different things, whether it's day or night, to keep my brine tank optimal while not wasting my power. Ah! Suck on that one, hobo. Oh, fuck. Okay, so now that's full. But that's why we were just fucking with brine, because now I got plenty of brine, and now I got too much power. So we do speed upgrades into here. Currently got 4. Let's call that 4 fucking more. That will start killing down the brine a bit. Yep, there we go. It's now decreasing in brine. Still using more than it needs. More than it can make at a time. Which is a little ridiculous, not gonna lie. Sometimes it's still decreasing it. Fuck it does that, but I don't know.
Since you can now hear me and he's finally decided to take a fucking breath, because it's impossible to get him to take a fucking breath. That's never going to happen. I've been fucking with flowers all day. Junior's working on a reactor. Was.
Currently working on trying to optimize my power the reactor is giving me. Currently, I got too much of it. And I'm trying to convert the shit over to... Hey, you got plutonium in you. If you got plutonium in you, why are you not outputting to the thing like you're supposed to? I'm going to assume it's because you're a jackass. Is that a safe bet? I think it's a safe bet.
Okay.
You should be...
So you know, Yoshi,
good.
The whole race to fusion thing is bullshit. We are not racing to anything. I am not, in any way, shape, or form, stupid enough to try to fucking race Junior to Mechanisms Fusion, because I know nothing about it until him and I just did it in C2M. No, in GT2, GT4, it was a race. I was racing to beat Junior. I wanted to see which one of us's ways of doing things would be better. And I think my way is still better. I just think I'm bad at implementing it. And we will do a proper race again in GT5R eventually. It's only called Race to Fusion because the two of us aren't working together. We are working separately with the same common goal of getting to Mechanisms Fusion. But he's literally fucking off with other shit to distract himself so he isn't going straight to Fusion as quick, so we can look at all the different mods that we have in this pack, because we have a fucking shit ton of them, and we're trying to work on the pack when Ethern isn't working and has time to do so, to make the pack usable as much as possible. So we've got a ton of custom recipes in here, more that I'd like to do, but with him not working, or with him now working, it's less viable for the work to get done, because Ethern's the only one writing the recipes. So I can turn this into biofuel too. Okay.
Well, now I got my fusion running. It's running good. Still trying to get this steam pipe off of here, because I don't want it floating steam. I want it ran off of sodium. Which is why I was messing with all this, trying to get this sodium up. Now we got my brine up. This can run faster. That can run faster. My power is currently overflowing in the output pipe, or the input pipe is filled up, so it's trying to drain that. Could put a bit of battery in that. So what I'm gonna have to do is make it bigger. Store more power. That's what's gonna have to happen. Okay. So to get that done, I'm gonna need 3 more of these bitches, which means I'm gonna need 3 more of these bitches, which means I'm gonna need a whole lot more of these bitches.
Junior,
energy tablet galore.
You can answer that. Has Mechanisms Fusion changed since 1.7.10?
No.
Okay.
And just to be clear, I did up the ante. We're not just racing to fusion. It's not build a fusion reactor, turn on, and you're done. I've upped it to build a fusion reactor powered in the... You gotta be able to supply it a bucket of the fuel at a time and have it steam powered and be able to process the steam that comes out of it. Because that's a challenge. Still need more fucking energy tablets. Fucking hell. I'm gonna make a drawer just to store energy tablets.
I can understand that.
Understand what?
Wanted to make a drawer of energy tablets. You need them fucking constantly.
Okay, so that is now storing all the power. Going for this little 3.2 to 25.6. It's funny, I can take out the small one, have this bar full, put in the next tier, and then it's damn near empty. Why are we trickling in brine again? It's not supposed to do that. Thought I fixed that. What's the problem? Ow. That would do it. Well, son of a bitch. Y'all are ass. Instead of trying to build those up, I think I'm just gonna make 4 fucking brand new ones. The hell did that just go?
There, eat my ass. Now you're bigger. Now you can hold more. So that now tells me I need to double my power if I want to run both of those. No. I automated the flower stuff a long time ago for if I need colored cables, I'll have plenty of dye of different colors to be able to do so. But then as a byproduct of it, I also get seeds and excess flowers. And I'm using the flowers to make the biofuel. And I'm just running one bio generator. I'm probably going to be making multiple bio generators eventually. But I just made one right now to see how well I can sustain keeping it running with what I have. Because back over here, this is my flower room where I am making all the different flowers. Not only flowers, but I'm also making industrial hemp. I'm making 3 Minecraft flowers. Yeah, 4 Minecraft flowers. I'm doing poppies, dandelions, cornflowers, and oxeye daisies. And as of right now, the only one's going to be biomass is the oxeye daisy. And then I have the other ones that I haven't done much of shit with yet. But I also have the oxeye daisies going over here to my create crushing wheels that whenever I need light gray dye, the oxeye daisies will get put in here and give me light gray dye. But as a byproduct of doing that, I also get white dye and yellow dye. And I'm going to do the same with the red, which will give me green as a byproduct. It's not a guaranteed, it's like 5% chance or some shit. And that's why I'm doing it that way rather than the other way. But I have to deal with these seeds because for some reason Mechanism and IE do not agree. They don't work well together because it does not see this filter half the time as a viable place to put shit. Occasionally it does, and I don't know why. Like, you just seen a flower seed go through there. These are coming from my farm that are coming in through the back, and occasionally it'll send something through there, but not very often. So I think I'm just going to hard pipe that into here. I think it'll just be easier to deal with. I wonder what will happen if I hard pipe it into the bottom of that conveyor belt instead of using the filter. Well, that seems to be making it move. Hey, I have a slime chunk. Now the only problem is that's going to overload the shit out of that belt. It's not overloading it too bad, but it will once this thing gets full. But since these pipes only send it 1 a second, and the speed is 1 meter a second, and its pump rate is only 2 a second, it shouldn't be able to go faster than this. So hopefully that'll just keep a nice constant stream of them running through there. I'd much rather just deal with GT6 pipes personally. I'm not a big fan on Mechanisms pipes. Junior fucking thinks they're the end all be all greatest pipes ever, and I fucking can't stand them. But same thing with AE2. I'm not a big fan of it either. So now I need to make a couple more level emitters. ME threshold level emitter. I gotta try this. What you do, good sir? Upper threshold, lower threshold. exactly what it said on the fucking tin. I like it.
Where'd this motherfucker find a tin to eat?
I teleported back to 1940. Shut up. You can still
back to
get.
college days.
Shut up, asshole. You can still get food in tins. Pretty sure they still have ham in tins. Okay. I don't know why I keep thinking I need it on this side. Don't need it on that side. I need it on this side.
Son of a bitch.
So if I put this here, ooh, it's even fancy. It's blue. Upper threshold, we'll say 200. Lower threshold, we'll say 50. Put corn flour in there. Emit when levels are above or equal to limit. Emit when levels are above limit. Okay, now wait a minute. That should only do it if it gets down to the bottom one. It should be like an RS slash is what I was thinking. Because you should have an upper limit and a lower limit. Like if it's between 50 and 200, it does nothing. Is that what you're thinking? If that's the case, then I don't think I actually want that. Yeah, see, I have 663 cornflowers.
Just to give you an idea of how much fucking water this shit's wanting right now.
Mm-hmm.
9, 10, 11, 12 fucking pumps I'm running right now.
Sounds about right for you.
It's so I don't have to put all the speed upgrades in them and make them take so much fucking power. Because this ain't C2M where I can just pull power out of my ass. Damn near literally. Only damn near literally on that one. How does that make sense? Output 23,000. This bitch using 2.5. I put 2 upgrades in it. It's now at 10, so an increase of 8. This is now outputting 73. Last I checked, 8 and 73 do not equal. Something is not right there. sorting to damn near triple its output by me upping it by 8. That's not how that works. The issue is then it's filling up my fucking brine again.
Oh, I don't have the fucking storage bus on that yet. I was like, why in the fuck is the cornflower one not on? Because you don't have the fucking storage bus on it yet. Dumbass. Yeah, I'd have to do the poppy one. Let's check the poppy one.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
Alright, the cows in the jars. Bear, for your own safety, in the jar.
You can't put a bear in a jar.
I just did, he's right here.
Oh, thought you were talking the cow in a jar thing to milk them.
No.
Okay, so now if we take this...
You find something on a bear you want to pull on, you go right ahead. I will bring the popcorn over.
Okay. That is definitely working. So now we set that to 100. The problem is we only have one redstone signal for this. So we'd have to do a completely different export bus. What we probably need to do is set up an export bus onto like a chest and put an export bus for each one of the flowers with a limiter to it. Also, why is the poppies not... Why are poppies not poppying? Your seed. Your seed. Your seed. Your seed. Okay, I've just seen you go. You clearly just went because you shit in my inventory, asshole. Okay. You're the dandelion. You're the cornflower. I don't have poppies in here. Well, there's your problem, jackass. So I'll need to make another one if I want to do poppies, which I do. Yeah, and I can probably take one of the hemps out because I think I got two. Yeah. I can probably take this one out because I should have plenty of string now. I still got to go find more of those flowers. And I also got to talk to Ethrin about changing those petals over so they're not cooked. That mod is the laziest fucking thing and had you cook the fucking petals into the dye instead of grind them.
Get this back on. I need my gauge dropper. Okay, that's gonna suck. How the fuck am I gonna do that?
Anybody read that number? Fucking thing's too small. I can't read that damn number. It looks like about 900 bone meal. I'm not 100% sure. Okay. I want to take these for a minute. And I want to go see if they work as fertilizer in the forestry farm, because I seriously doubt they will. I don't believe bone meal works in there either. It used to not. I don't know if they changed it in this fucked up version or not. I left my elevator up top. Get the fuck away from me, you pyro bastard. Don't be a pyro prick. Good thing it's raining. Okay, give me that. Nope, cannot put that in there. Nope, cannot put that in there. I'm almost 100% sure that that's only going to take forestry's fertilizer, which is going to be utterly annoying, because that means I got to keep myself in appetite. Slow down, you bitch. No running in the halls. No, they don't. They also take IC2 fertilizer in 1710. Did you not know that? They are picky, yes, but they're not that picky. Well, they could have just hard coded it to their fertilizer too, but apparently they didn't. But I'm assuming they hard coded it to theirs or IC2, because I've never seen anything else that works in there. Only those two. Like, I'm pretty sure the shit from MFR doesn't work in there, crap like that. Okay, now how the hell did we get that in there? I don't know how the hell that ended up in there. That doesn't even come through there. About ready to head the hell out for the night.
Because I'm in the middle of draining my reactor. No.
Okay, well, get done draining your reactor. Drain your reactor on your own time, fucker. Worthless ass damn potatoes. Why are you emptying it this time?
Trying to convert it to sodium.
Ah. I think next time I'm gonna go do a bit more mining, see if I can get some more diamonds. And then I think I really do think.
Do you?
I just forgot what I was thinking. I think I just don't know what it was. Go mining, get more diamonds. Oh, one thing I want to do is get I need to get the sand and gravel dealt with. Because we're getting excess amounts of sand. I want to get the diamonds so I can make a second crusher. I want to set the second crusher up to do gravel, which will make us more sand. And then I want to set up an exporter with a limit thing to this matter condenser, so all the excess sand can go in there. And I want to do the same thing with our cobblestone. I want to keep about 1,000 of it on hand, and all the rest of it that's coming in I want to get rid of. But that railcraft crusher is a bit on the slow side, but it's the only way to efficiently knock that shit down. I need to fix that trench. And it's currently packed full of deep slate, turning it to gravel, and diorite, turning it to cobblestone. I want to start using that stupid matter condenser like a trash can for all the useless shit I get out of the excavators. Get what I can use out of them, and then everything else can just go in to become matter. Kind of like what I do in IC2. Just UU matter there instead of singularity matter here. Because I can turn a stack of those into a singularity. I just need a little bit of lava in a reaction chamber. And I think I've already made a stack of them. Yeah, I've already got a stack of them in here. So I want to work on getting that done. Because unlike Junior, I'm not cheating and just feeding it infinite water.
I'm not doing that.
No, you got to watch our C2M series if you want to see that GDS E2 shit, except it's called Project E in this. We have that crap in there, and it also has those stupid advanced crafting table things. So making like the fusion reactor takes like an elite tier crafting table with compressed blocks of fucking emeralds and diamonds and every fucking stupid else thing they can shove into that big ass, what is it, 9x9 12x12 fucking pattern. That thing is fucking ridiculously stupid, some of the recipes they put in that mod. And we're trying to do it like the exact opposite of what probably was the intended way of doing it, because we try to make as much stuff as we can rather than make EMC as much as we can, and then just turn the excess stuff into EMC to make other things. And we had to give that up quite a while ago, for the most part. We're still making all the things, just we can't make them to sustain this fucking thing.
I got my mecha tool. I don't remember how to use it. It's been so long since I had this fucking thing.
I thought you were draining your reactor.
I am. I can do two things at once.
Oh, hurry up, my headphones are dying.
Bitch, don't even. Mine have been beeping this entire time.
Keep saying the fucking factory's up here. Fucking factory is not up here. This thing lies. You stand here, you look up factory. No. It goes all the way upstairs. Where's your bear? Where'd your bear go?
In my pocket. In my pocket.
Why is your bear in your pocket?
So I'm trying to get the water out of this fucking thing.
Well, shit, get the water out of the fucking thing.
I'm trying, it won't get out.
What's the problem? If I could get to the actual factory level, I'd come and yell at you, but see, this is the one I'm supposed to be going to. That one says factory. What does this one say? Home. So why is it when I go to factory? Oh, I don't have to look. It's right below it. I can just... Got it. Let's see if we can find a dumbass. If I was a dumbass, where would I be? Well, that's not a reactor. That's a boiler. This is a reactor. Is it empty? It's empty. Are you happy now? You missed some.
Yeah, I don't have my magnet suit on right now. And if you're gonna be standing here, I'd highly suggest you grab the suit.
No, fuck you, I'm out. If you're turning that bitch on, I'm leaving. I was just coming to help you figure out your water problem.
Back in, cooling goes out. Means I should be able to put this tank right about now.
You still have this much fucking crimsite down here and you haven't fucking mined it up yet? What the hell, man?
I don't have a button, but if you're here, I would suggest not. Kick this bitch on, see if it loses coolant. No? No? It's staying steady. Coolant's going in. Steam's coming out. Alright. Let's get dangerous.
Let's not and say we thought about it.
0.5. Coolant's still holding. 1. That took a hit, but it's still holding. Okay, 2, 3, 7. $1.5. Still there.
I don't know why I
still
did that.
Good. Why is jet.
Don't blow it up again.
Wait a minute. Why is that doing that? Fuck. Nope. No, you don't. No.
Why is it filling up with nuclear waste?
You, sir, are gonna go over there. You're gonna stop that. Bad stupid. No.
You know what you're doing?
Yes, I'm a nuclear technician. I know what I'm doing. Shut up.
Mm-hmm. What do I mean again? I mean, he had to sleep at Crazy's house because his place was full of radiation.
Okay, that's good. All right, find a boss. Hot as it can get. Holding clear. So that means we're boiling. That. 9, 18. Don't worry about that. It's okay. 845, 505 still. Which would mean that it doesn't matter.
What's that?
Oh. In twigging.
What?
I'm still making the same amount of power.
No matter your burn rate?
No, with sodium v water.
Oh, yeah. Sodium is just more dense, so you need less of it, so you can transfer it better, I believe. In GT6 reactors, it's sodium reactors are moderators, if I remember correctly. So you can run supercritical, not supercritical. You can run a reactor that would be supercritical on water, not supercritical, because it moderates the neutrons.
Okay, so the idea is that with only water, you'd only be able to go up so high before it got too damn hot, and it wouldn't be able to do it. The sodium lets you crank it up. Sodium's better at cooling, so you can push the reactor to its max. Otherwise, with water, it melts.
So at this,
Okay, so
at this level, sodium is useless.
right now at mine, yes. I don't know what the point is that water becomes not useful. Depends on how much the burn rate is. I don't know what the max burn rate for water is. Let's see. Nobody fucking knows, apparently.
Of course not.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so anyways, I'm done. I've gotten it converted over. It's now burning proper. I can now increase in my power forever, pretty much. So I can go ahead and let that sit there and work. I don't need to worry about it. Everything shouldn't melt down while we're not here.
Shouldn't.
Yeah, you know what? I'll just go ahead and shut that off.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, my input is still above my output, so all the other systems keeping that going are self-managed. As long as my input's still above my output, I'm fine. So I believe next time we will play around with the mecha tool and figure out what the hell it does.
And how the hell it does.
Had to make it using my configurator and my stick. Take them berry bushes away from the corner. You big fat bastard. Put him down instantly, 100%. Right there and have a berry above that.
Oh, yes, he is. So when are you going to get the other two? Polar bear and panda bear.
Oh, those ones. Maybe we can have an exploration next time. Take out the mecha tool and see what it does.
Okay.
We'll see. For now, hope y'all have enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Let us.
What he said.